This is the most complicated wristwatch ever made in the watch industry. A real challenge is to combine these 41 complications on a very compact construction of a diameter of 45 millimeter and the thickness below 15 millimeter thick.
Hello, I'm Nargis and I am with Sandrine Donguy, who is Product Innovation and Managing Director. Hello.
It's a pleasure to be with you today.
For sure. I can't wait to hear all about a certain complicated, very complicated watch.
Yes, certainly the Solaria.
Yes. So tell me about it.
This is the most complicated wristwatch ever made in the watch industry. After the records of the Berkeley last year of a pocket watch of 63 complications, we are coming this year with 41 complications on a wristwatch with 5 uncommon and very rare astronomical functions, among which a world premiere, which is one celestial tracking object associated with short time measurement with a split-second chronograph, which is unbelievable. Imagine you are looking at the sky, you have the Leo constellation, and you can know, since you have the wrist equipped with the Solaria, in how many hours this constellation appear in the dark sky with the constellation. Amazing world premiere. 8 years to complete, since the first thinking to the production of this amazing timepiece with a single watchmaker, grand watchmaker that is passionate with astronomical calendar function, but also prowess in terms of technique. Because beyond these 8 years of development and complexity, what is a real challenge is to combine these 41 complications on a very compact construction of a diameter of 45 millimeter and the thickness below 15 millimeter thick. It's quite impressive, and you have a readable timepiece. Both sides of the watch is equipped. You have 4 different counters to display different functions, and on the back the split-second chronograph and the celestial vault.
Wow, that is a lot to unpack. I think you can spend weeks, even months looking at that watch and always discovering new things and new complications and functions. I mean, it's not.
It's quite easy to understand. In fact, it's a very basic base caliber, very complex. I don't underestimate, but the construction itself is well imaging. It's a base split-second chronograph combining a Westminster tourbillon and a minute repeater. And on top, you have a Gregorian module for a perpetual calendar function that is combining a world time, but also a mareograph and 4 different solar explanation, the culmination of the sun, the age of the sun, the position of the sun, and also the time equation, which is also a quite uncommon way of displaying the sun functions.
Yeah, for sure. Usually they mostly concentrate on other moons and things like that. So the fact that you put the sun around and put it, it's
and really beyond this model, we have 13 patents, and out of these 13 patents, we have 7 only dedicated to the Westminster chime system, which is the big band, the ones from the Westminster, with 4 hammers and 4 gongs. That is really brilliantly equipping the caliber itself, which is a prowess in itself because it's a very ingenious system in the way of expressing the loud gong of the Westminster melody.
What I want to know now, since you guys already did a pocket watch of 63 complications, will you ever have that same number of complications in a wristwatch? Sure,
we did another record because after the 63 complication on the pocket watch, now we come to the wristwatch, which is another challenge in the miniaturization effect of the component of the caliber. And now we unveil the 41 complication for the Solaria. It's an amazing achievement for the Maison.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be introduced to you and to unveil these marvelous timepieces.